State of emergency declared in Alabama. More states to come as the Southeast is preparing for a major tornado outbreak. What we are looking at here are all 5 levels, a very rare occurrence, all 5 levels on this very important convection website, which determines the chance of tornadoes. And where did tornadoes come from? That's right, severe thunderstorms. So we could see here on this chart, basically compare it to the Saffir-Simpson scale, which measures hurricanes. We have our tropical storm area and then categories 1 through 5. Same thing with understanding severe thunderstorm risk categories, which is clearly what we're seeing here spreading across Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. And unfortunately, the immediate future does not look too good. Almost forgot the intro there. Welcome back, my friends. It is St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2021, 10:29 a.m. And the big story in the U.S. today is obviously the Southeast and the major tornado outbreak expected. Everything we've talked about up to this point is really beginning and has begun over Texas and Oklahoma. We saw this big counterclockwise spin taking place, and now this spin is going to be the cause of this heavy forecast of tornadoes, which is already beginning. This started last night. We had many reports in Oklahoma and parts of Texas, and now Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. You guys are going to have a super long day. Taking a look at the Twitterverse, really all I'm seeing is this forecast and the seriousness of this situation. One tweet in particular I want to show you by Stu Ostro right here. You can see that spin I'm talking about. Now, as this storm made its way to Texas overnight last night, we already saw the counterclockwise spin. So you can see this is what the setup was leading into what is going on right now and the severe risk, which is going to lead into Louisiana first. And all we'd have to do is scroll up and then click on this one right here, and we could see that the spin, which was originating across Texas and Oklahoma, is now making its way into the Arkansas, Louisiana areas, and then that severe Category 5 threat is going to be right in this area, that purple color. Over here, looking at Mike's weather page, it is not being taken lightly. Look at this mess on the county-by-county website. We pretty much have everything going on here except for a hurricane. Look at this, winter storm warnings in the pink, red flag warnings as far as the wind, and then tornado warnings all along the Southeast, already cutting into parts of Tennessee and Kentucky. Before we get too far here, for those of you looking for a good website to track tornadoes and the warnings, especially if you're living in these areas, guys, this is very important. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, we got to involve South Carolina, Tennessee, Arkansas, and now even eastern Texas as this storm is rolling its way across and in turn causing all these warnings you are seeing now. All of these which have expired. As I said, a lot of these were taking place last night, and now we are going through a second round, which seems to be more severe than the first round that took place over Texas and Oklahoma. But just as a reference, I'll leave this in the info box. This is tornadohq.com, and you can get up-to-date tornado warnings and watches on this website. A weather app that I use pretty frequently is called Radar Scope. As you can see here, eastern Texas is already beginning with the severe thunderstorm warnings. This will quickly turn into those tornado warnings, which you will see in red. This one's green. That is a flood warning. Then we have the yellow, which represents severe thunderstorm warnings. And then once the reds start popping up, which you will see in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama all day today, and I'll do my best to report those tornadoes as they begin to form, more than likely within the next hour. Not only that, my friends, as we said before, this is not a one-day situation. This is actually the projection for tomorrow. So now we have Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, which certainly will not exclude Virginia, West Virginia, or even into the eastern sides of Tennessee, Kentucky, southeast Alabama, and then the panhandle of Florida, which may also be involved today because the panhandle kind of sticks in a little further than, let's say, Georgia. So this is day 2 of this convection situation going on. Many people en route of this. Many power outages more than likely will take place, but the absolute most dangerous situation are those overnight tornadoes. This is going to be an overnight situation just as much as it is a daily situation today and tomorrow, which is also why the risk factor is up so high. My best advice in this situation is to stay in tune with local weather in your area, especially if you are in the Southeast. I'm sure many of you will not be jumping on YouTube for your forecast, but for those of you that are, please understand that this is a serious situation. Take it as seriously as they are making it out on TV and the Weather Channel. Better safe than sorry, and if you have any sort of tornado warning or watch in your area, please have a prepper preparation idea, something you can do to get your family safe, get yourself safe, and avoid having to be stranded or stuck without any sort of help. I will be back later on this afternoon, if not tomorrow morning, if I don't have the time to report on what is the cause and effect of this situation. And please don't forget to check out tornadohq.com for your updates, as well as checking back here for updates concerning this tornado outbreak today. My friends, thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps. I hope everyone in the Southeast remains safe today and tomorrow. Remember, this is a 2-day situation, possibly 3, and then we're going to have to be dealing with this situation in the Northeast. But for today, we're in that Southeast quadrant. Everyone stay safe. Smash that like button, and I will talk to you all very soon. Shout out to Canada. Stay safe. Bye-bye.